Hello, it is the 7th of December 2021, and it's been a while, but I'm back. And I just wanted to say hello and give you sort of a little update on what's going on with me and my pals. So, I was listening this morning to someone saying, "Oh, how do you deal with all the aggravation, irritations, and some of the disclosures that aren't quite as fun to learn about, but they're hitting home and they are causing some people to have broken hearts and things like that." So, what I do is I listen to really good music, relaxing music. Right now, it's Lemurian Homecoming by Annas Hult. And every time I hear it, I sort of go in and I relax and I'm just at peace in my universe. I also talk to good friends near and far. Sometimes I can be with them physically, and sometimes it's a good chat on the phone. And you know who you are, because it really helps at times to just be in touch with a friend. I also listen to some podcasts that are uplifting. There are some people that are, it's doom and gloom all the time, and some people are actually, even if they're giving some intel, they'll say it in a way that is quite pleasurable. It is not so hard to listen to. And some of my favorites are Catherine Edwards, and I like Tarot by Janine. There are some astrologers, especially Pam Gregory. I don't know much about astrology, but I do know when she is informing of how things are in the galactic, in the universe, in the stars, the planets. Uh, ooh, the planets are moving. Things like that have been happening all day today, so I'm not surprised at anything right now. This background was actually put there because it's a painting I did a while back. It's maybe finished, maybe not. And because Janine was talking about, Christmas lights and things like that, I decided to put that background there. And it's really done in minutes. But what it represents to me is the sacred feminine coming in. And then I put the lights there because for me, Christmas lights, it's just about putting a little light in the darkness we have at this time of year, and a little bit of change from the humdrum of the gray, murky days that we're having. And for me, they're like twinkle lights of hope, if you will. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say about the lighting in the background, but I do have the feeling that there is a big shift going on, a huge shift, and the photonic energy that is coming in can shift you as well. And it might be rough. And I was explaining to my friend yesterday about, to put it really practically, is if you have a big load of wash, you're looking at this laundry, right? And the laundry, it looks dirty. And you put it in the washing machine, you see the first cycle, and it's like, whoa, the water's almost black and it's really ugly. And you didn't realize that your laundry was that dirty, did ya? And then you have the next cycle and then the rinse cycle. And every single time the clothes gets cleaner, and in the end it's finished. And this is like, I feel like our times are going on right now. It's like we're having expectations and they're saying, "Oh, why isn't it over yet?" Well, these layers are coming off, and there's, uh, I don't want to say new detergents being added, but things are getting cleaner every single time. So right now we're getting towards the final rinse, the hopefully start of a new timeline that is going to be glorious. And I can feel that in glimpses at times. I'm really there. I feel like this is awesome. Like I have this wave of love coming at me at times. And I'm thinking, oh, this is really good. And then I have the days where I'm thinking, oh my God, how am I going to get through this? How are we all going to get through this? And then I'll read something or see something or talk to someone who will say exactly the right thing at exactly the right time. So look out for those little pearls of wisdom that, you might find at the grocery store. Who knows? So, anyways, I was looking through some of my things. It's also the time of year where I'm not the spring cleaner. I sort of do it at this time of year. So I was looking through my things and I found a nice photo I usually put up every year. And don't know if that's able to see that, but that is my older brother and I, first time with Santa Claus. And say what you will about Santa Claus, I never believed in Santa Claus. I was more or less believing in fairies and elves and things like that, but Santa Claus, not really. But he called me up the other day, and it was just so nice to connect with family. It means a lot. If you're not good at writing Christmas cards, just a couple minutes with a sibling, your mom or dad, or your cousins is great. Like today, I'm wearing this yellow tunic. I'm not really that fond of yellow clothes. I think this is the only thing I own that is yellow. But I remember when I was a child, I asked my cousin Helga, "What's your favorite color?" And she said right away, "Yellow." And I was like, "What? I don't know anybody else that likes yellow as a favorite color." But she did. And I was thinking a lot about her lately. And she passed, I think it's a year ago now. And I just feel very close to her, and I just felt like wearing the yellow and remembering, you know, what we had as children and grown-ups. I'm going to turn this down because I don't know if that is disturbing. It might be disturbing. I don't want to do that. But yeah, I was just thinking about, also someone I wanted to talk to next time I'm in Ohio. And then I read on social media that she had passed. And I'm thinking, now, wait a minute. I really wanted to thank her for her, her generosity, her hospitality, and letting me see my old high school boyfriend, even though they were married. I thought that was awesome. And we were such good friends. And she just acknowledged that and let that happen. And it was amazing. And I never got the chance to thank her in person. So if there's something important you want to say to somebody, why not just say it? Or maybe someone and you hang out with, just tell them how much you appreciate them, because you never know. I'm sure they're going to be around for a while, but it's also nice to be on the receiving end. Like, I'm also blown over sometimes. Someone say, "Do you know how much you meant to me when I was going to school and you helped me out?" And I thought, gosh, I don't remember that, but yeah, I'm glad I could do something for you. So yeah, just be there in simple, small ways. It all helps. So now I'm going to do a little reading, and I could read this about an hour ago because the lighting it's one of these gray days. Um, by looking at life in a positive manner, I radiate the glow of my inner sun. Thanks to the effort I make to maintain this inner harmony, I manifest love and spread light to those around me. I live in joy. Isn't that awesome? I'll get you the picture here. And this is from the deck called Messages of Light. Really nice. And we need some uplifting words right now. And this one is, I'm going to use my glasses for this one. Transformation. I no longer resist life. I let myself be guided by the light and welcome what life offers. It does not matter what happens. I lift up my thoughts up to God and I am transformed. I seek the positive in each situation and welcome what life has to teach me. I go forward, trusting the universe. And that's also this beautiful picture. Now, trusting the universe is really nice, but it's also good to trust your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, because often as not, you do know what to do. You do know that you can trust yourself. And the last one I picked was the energy of love. I no longer resist life. I am not, here goes the glasses again, sorry about that. I put aside anything that blocks my inner harmony, and I let the energy of love flow within me. I welcome love, and I choose to be its expression. Then this divine essence, this source of peace, will once again flow freely. Now, this is another awesome picture. Now, why I'm laughing is that when I was younger, when I was a kid, some of my closest friends, we would just giggle and giggle and giggle. And then someone once told me, when you do that, it's just like bubbles of God flowing through you. So it is really important at this time, even though you're feeling devastated maybe, or really tired, fatigued, to try to be with someone or do something that picks you up and add to the timeline of joy of this glorious golden age that we are being birthed into. And that's another thing I wrote to someone today, was like, she was asking why some people are going like, oh my God, and some people are going, you can do it, you can do it. And I believe it's because some of us are like the birthing mother. We're screaming at it, get me out of here. I want to go home. I want to do it now. I'm not doing this. And the midwife is saying, you can do this. It's going to be awesome in just a bit. You can do it. You're strong. And I believe we interchange those roles once in a while, where I'll be the one going, I just can't do this anymore. I want to go home. And someone will say, no, you can do this. You're going to be fine. So we're being there for each other when we have the ability and we have the energy to do so. So it's all right if once in a while you're feeling like, I'm going down. You're going to be okay. Someone's going to be there to take your hand, or I will. Someone out there is going to be there for you. So I wrote a little list, and I'm going to just check it out. Checking it twice. Da, 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 da. I'm not that much of a Christmassy person anymore. I just enjoy being with friends, and we just had a Christmas lunch and just exchanging stories, and we played that little gift game where you can take a gift from each other, and it was just so funny. And it's Christmas is what you make it. I'm touching the table and it's making my screen go all funny, but it's what you make it. It's what you put into it. And if you're going to put in a lot of commercialism, everything, the material things that how many presents am I going to get? It might be just a little bit of an empty feeling where I really don't need anything at this time in my life. I think I have everything I need, unless someone wants to give me a new car, that'd be all right. But other than that, I'm pretty good. And I'm very grateful for what I have. So if I could give a gift this Christmas to everybody, it would be the gift of gratitude. Just love what you have. And that'll go a long way. Long way. So let me see. Oh, yeah, there's like this light scaffolding around the planet. It's just building up in light, building up in power, building up in divinity. And there are some saying there's going to be a solar flash soon. I don't really know about that. I'm not an astrologer or anything in that line, but I feel like we're about coming to like some kind of breakthrough. Some truths are going to come out, and it's going to be a great release for many. And I think and I hope that people that have been arguing with each other and have been sort of looking at each other with these eyes like I'm suspicious of what you are and who you are and what you're thinking. And then I think all of a sudden we're just going to realize, hey, we're all in this together. We're all in this together. Let's take each other's hands and agree to compromise, agree to be there for each other, and just let the love flow, like the one card said. That was really good advice. So I'm not going to go into all this stuff about there is a woman on trial right now, and a lot of things are going to come out with that. There's a lot of people like Nicholas Vinianum and Michael Jaco and others that do cover that. JC and some of his people also go over things like that. Um, so no, I was just about the energy and the yeah, and actually just remember one thing: faith is much more powerful than fear. So have a little faith in yourself, first of all. Have a little faith, and things are going to be good. It might not be tomorrow, but I do think it's not that far away. And I just wish you love. I don't know how to express that. I just don't know how to express. I love you. So everybody, I just want to thank you for watching and see you again another day. Bye for now.